If you want to be real, the DMs are an interview.
Facts. Facts. Ooh,
DMs are an
talk your
interview.
shit. Talk your shit.
And your Instagram page is your resume. I get you, fam. I understand what you're saying.
And your Avi is your cover letter, nigga.
Your cover letter.
Whoa, these niggas are speaking facts.
It's levels to this shit.
No wonder I don't have a job. No, I'm kidding. No wonder I never get a job.
The money is counted, these niggas they doubted, these diamonds is shouting.
Josh.
So
making me nervous.
so if you tailor your content for what you want to see on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. So let's talk about Instagram. So why do you post on social media? So what is your like reasoning for why you post? You know what I mean? Like, what's your purpose when you post? What's the point? Because like, it feels like social media. I mean, not feels like social media is a phony place.
Facts.
And I mean, and like people are putting on facades all the time, and it's very superficial. And
we
you only
see
you one point of view. So like, when you're posting a video or a picture or a story or just a picture, why? What are your intentions? Why are you posting?
I guess to keep.
And what is the meaning of life?
Yeah, exactly.
Did Simba deserve to be king?
Keep it a bean. Like I post things so people interact with it. Like if I post something, it's because I saw something and I think it'd be cool if my followers saw it, whether that's a like or a comment or whatever. And even like those ulterior motives, those can exist there. But if I could group all the reasons why I post, it's because I want other people to look at it, whether that's because it's funny, whether that's because, it's my girl, I want to, you know what I mean? Whatever. Just tell people what I'm up with. Like if I'm traveling, like I want y'all to see where I'm at. It's just to kind of give people like an insight into what I'm doing, which I don't think is necessarily bad. You know what I mean? Like it's not necessarily inherently bad. If that was like my only source of happiness, then yeah, like what the heck, that's a problem.
Yeah. But if you find yourself not relying on what likes you get to brighten your mood or something, but to be like, damn, if I don't get this amount of likes on this, am I whack? If I don't get enough likes on this, they're dubs. Like everyone that's following me is a hater. Like, do you ever have that feeling? Because I know I have that feeling where I'm like, yo, if this doesn't hit, yo, those people are whack because they don't fuck with me.
Only on Twitter. Only on Twitter. Sometimes I think I have some fire tweets that no one cares about. Like I'll tweet some fire. Ooh, this about to get 8 likes, 0.
Well, you're on private though. You need to get that off so that people can really, see it. You have funny tweets.
We could ring off for real.
Yeah.
Real talk.
I say some crazy
stuff. Like, how about you guys? How about you, Brendan? Do you ever find yourself relying too much on it for endorphin?
I really be posting because I just love pictures, and I be feeling like, bro, this picture about to hit 200 likes. Damn.
But you want to post it because you're expecting it to get something crazy, right?
Yeah, because if I think it's dope, I'm expecting to get some love with it. But at the same time, though, I really be posting just like Josh to interact. I want to interact with the people that see it. That's why I post a lot of music. I post like a lot of New Music Fridays. I do a lot of that. I post like a lot of memes to be funny, like because I want people to see what I see. And I think that, interaction, that's what social media is for, to interact, bro. Like we got people right now, right, that literally will post just for the fact that they might get 1,000 likes because they got clout, because they're a bad bitch, or they're a ball player, or something like that. Like because they live in this facade, they live in this realm where it's just all about them, and their heads get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they just depend on likes for their self-esteem. That will never be me, fam. Like I'm telling you right now, if Instagram is gone tomorrow, I'll be fine. It's not the same for everybody else.
Nah, I'd be tight. I'd be tight if it was gone, just because it takes up so much of my day.
No, but I love Instagram. I love Instagram, bro. I love Instagram because I love pictures, bro. I used to be that little nigga in the 3rd grade where if I saw Sports Illustrated, I'm ripping the poster out. You know what I'm saying? I love pictures, bro. And I just know that there's some people that like depend on Instagram. Like they depend on, oh, my boyfriend was pissing me off, so let me post a selfie real quick. Those type of people.
Oh,
like those type of people. Killer. Those type of people are sick in the head, bro. Like they're sick in the week.
They expect it to impact their lives and shit.
Period. Like they're sick, bro. Like, yo, if you and your boyfriend got into an issue, how about you talk to him instead of getting attention from other niggas that don't even care about you? They just look at you as like a lick. They look at you as another number. Right. You stupid fuck. Like what? You think that oh, I'm gonna go on the gram and take a pic, and it's gonna make me heal now. I'm gonna be healed all of a sudden. Are you stupid, my nigga? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Or are you dumb, my nigga?
Say it again. Say it again. It's gonna make me heal now. It's gonna make me heal now.
Yo, just real quick for the audience, like just speaking on that real quick, B. Look, if you have a relationship, keep that between y'all. If you post that, if you have issues and you post that on the gram, all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna be introspective. That's a problem I've had in my past relationships. We get into something, and the next thing I know, like there's like some post on the gram talking about like, oh, if only someone appreciated you, you'd feel appreciated. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, like
yo, Josh, let me speak. Josh, let me say one thing, bro. Yo, if you're in a relationship, right, and you get into a fight, don't come on your story talking about the blank screen. We don't give a damn, nigga. We are laughing at you.
If
Stop posting that shit.
If you put your business on social media, it's not just between you and your significant other no more. We all in it. You put me in a position where I gotta judge y'all. I don't want to judge y'all.
I don't care, nigga.
I have to. I will, but I don't want to.
I don't want to, but
I don't want to. But now I have to.
It sucks.
Discretion is real.
I've found myself like realizing, damn, you're putting too much emphasis and like too much weight on like what these numbers might do. And it's like, yo, do you realize that out of all of these followers that you have, you maybe interact with 15 of them on a regular day basis, and like maybe 50 of them you actually like, and the rest of them I don't even talk to. You know, I just like your pictures every now and then.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? It's like, why do I care so much about any kind of validation from people I don't even know that well, that don't even know me that well? You know, it's weird.
I will say that I have like a guilty pleasure of watching my likes come in after I post like a picture on IG.
Oh yeah.
Do y'all know? Do y'all notice y'all like squad of 50 to 60 people that consistently like your shit?
Always.
Like,
hey, God
and my
bless
shooters,
every
I see
single
you.
one of you. I see
my
you
shooters,
and
I
you
see
and
you.
Yeah,
I see you.
I fucks with you.
It's funny, bro. You'll post a picture and then like I'll post a picture and I'll put my phone down and run away for like 20 minutes.
Nigga, act like
come back and like just scroll
shit.
through like,
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question though. Do you guys post sometimes just to see if like the shorties that you don't really talk to will like your shit because you know that like they're preing you, like you know that they're seeing you? Like, do you post like sometimes for like the validation of women?
The same way I may like a shorty's picture who I don't even interact with. I'm hoping that she like one of my pictures, just like plant that seed the same way I do, because that may be my green light to jump into the DMs. Like, oh, you like my pic? Oh, so you notice I like your pic a few weeks ago. You know, like
where was your antennas?
Right.
Honestly, I'm dope because, like, for real, like, even if I'm feeling a shorty, I just go straight for the DMs. Like, I literally paid zero attention to like who likes my stuff, who doesn't like it. Because if I like, I'll just dive in the DMs.
You just go in cold. No leads. No leads. You just cold call.
No
leads,
man. No, why? Why
cold call?
Why wait? Why wait? What do you mean? No leads. Because to be fair, because like on the flip side, right? On the flip side, if I like someone's picture, that does not mean I find them like sexually attractive, or even if it's a female, like I might like it because it's like a sexy picture, but it doesn't mean I'm like interested in them. If that makes sense.
And that's why you do the triple tap.
The triple tap.
That's why you like 3 in a row. That's why you like 3 in a row. Let them know.
I thought you meant like tap the same picture 3 times. Like that's how you unlike it. I was like, what? That's why you like it and not like it. Just mysterious with it. Nah.
Yo, the DMs intimidate me because I kind of got a standard for myself to where I don't want to be a statistic. Like I ain't gonna say no wild off the wall shit to it that's gonna get me canceled or they gonna screenshot.
It's the graveyard.
It's the graveyard. It's like Willie. It's a great gamble because it's a 50% shot that they fucking with what you say. But it's like if they don't, hit the can, nigga.
Willie is preaching. I cannot tell you how many times girls have shown me their DMs, and a dude will be like, "Yeah, like if you want to come on my boat, you can. Like it's just gonna be me and you, like or something like that." Or like they'll say like, "You're so hot." Like you're so hot. You're so hot.
Like that's it. Like that.
You're hot.
If I'm gonna go in the DMs, I feel like they gotta like entertain it because I'm going 110% or nothing. Because I want to separate myself from the pack. Whether they fuck with me or not, I'm not gonna be no regular DM nigga.
If you want to be real, the DMs are an interview.
Facts.
Wait,
Facts.
Wait,
Oh,
DMs are an
talk
interview.
your shit.
Will.
Talk your shit.
DMs
And
are
your
an interview.
Instagram page is your resume. I get
Yep.
you, fam. I
Yep.
understand what you're saying.
And your Avi is your cover
Wow.
letter, nigga.
Your cover letter.
Whoa, these niggas are speaking facts.
It's levels to this shit.
No wonder I
true,
don't
bro.
have a job. No, I'm kidding. No wonder I never get a job.
That's the thing, though, right? Is that like you like let's say we're in Josh's situation, right? Let's say you don't know the person and you just go, slide in a DM someone you don't know. All you have is just this person's Instagram page, right? Their feed, what they show every day or whatever, right? But that doesn't necessarily show you even a percentage of who they are as a person or like what they do on the regular. It's just showing all of the parts of their life that have a nice light around it. But I'm sure everything, it's like the tip of the iceberg. It's a little tiny part. The bottom of it that you can't see is just ridiculous.
Because the man did say one time, no one is posting their failures. And I just want to say this off rip. I want to say this off rip, bro. None of us are perfect. None of us.
Facts.
Okay. So if you fail at something, cool. At least you tried. You feel me? If you thought you were gonna get this job and you didn't, cool. There's more jobs. If you thought that this marriage was gonna last and it didn't, there's more women or men in the sea for you. If you dropped out of school, it's cool. There's more avenues for you to be successful. It's okay to fail. It's a shame if you don't try. So that's all I gotta say about that, though.
Look at the depth of the DMs diving. That's just, you know what? It's layers and levels to this shit. My man just took it deep on a DM.
It's facts.
It's
facts.
Low-key though, low-key. Like when you brought up like your Instagram or whatever, your timeline is like a snapshot of like the best parts of you, et cetera, et cetera. Honestly though, I know we like kind of talk disparagingly of social media, but when you meet anybody, that's what happens, right? Like when you go on a first date with somebody, it's not like they pull up on you and tell them about, your deepest, darkest secrets.
I have awful depression, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone, whenever you talk any impression, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's in person, it's always a front, especially the first time you meet somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the talking stage is just you lying to each
Yo,
other.
that's funny that you say that, Josh. My
This guy's lying.
My longest relationship, I met her on Tinder, and the first day I told her that I drank almond milk. Nigga, with the 3 years that we was dating, it wasn't one time I bought almond milk, nigga. It was not one time.
You trying to sound sophisticated and suave, like I only drink almond milk, actually.
I said, yeah, I fucks with the almond milk. Nigga,
do you like oat milk?
I did
I see you drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat? You could be drinking whole if you wanted to. Napoleon Dynamite ass nigga.
Yeah, shout out.
Napoleon Dynamite.
But yeah, just as a foundation to this, to summarize, dive into them DMs. You don't know what can happen.
That's where we're at.
Shoot your shot.
I mean, to be fair, okay. Hold on, guys, because I feel like this is a pod with 4 dudes. Okay, imagine you're a girl hearing this though, and we're promoting like dive in the DMs. Because I feel like if I'm a girl, because you got to realize, right? Like us 4, like we're smooth. We're smart, we're sophisticated. You know what I mean? But imagine how many dudes say what?
I said, keep your crusty ass out of her DM. She's minding her business. Mind yours.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's like, dang. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I was a girl, man, this is the last thing I'd want to hear.
Some bold ass dudes just yo, what's up? What's good?
Right.
What's good, bro?
Right.
Oh, you eating tacos? I like tacos too.
Oh, you like almond milk? I like almond milk.
Why is it always tacos though? It's like, what's your favorite food? Tacos.
What's your favorite taco?
Taco. Hey, your taco got some meat in it.
Oh, God.
You want some?
I think that is as good as a place to leave it.
Yeah, that's it. That's over with.
That's over with. To leave it.
I had worse ones. I had worse ones. No, okay.
I'm sure you do, Josh.
So I'm about to go to this movie. If you want to come, you got to buy your own ticket though.
Now my corny ass would have spelled "come" with a U or something like that. But anyway,
what?
Hell no.
Josh is a dirty boy.
Hell no. Hey, he already said that he goes for it. He already said that he goes for it. So
Swings for the fences.
110%.
Let's get into our main event of the evening. This is the elephant in the room segment, where we like to talk about taboo things that, some people are afraid to touch on, but we will go there.
Why is B over there touching tips? What was that? What was
Yeah,
this?
Let's get with him, bro.
What is this?
Elephant in the
What is
room,
this
bro.
though? Why do people do
Huh?
this? Like,
These are two penises. This is like a sign.
what
This
is-
is like some
Josh, I think you're the last person to tell me anything because you sleep with black men every night.
That's
nigga.
touching
So shut your
tips.
ass up.
Hey, he sleeps with Obama. He
Sleeps
sleeps
with
with a
Obama.
black man.
A strong black man.
Go ahead, OP. Sorry about
Strong
that.
black
Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. But like I was saying, this is the elephant in the room segment where we like to talk about taboo things that some people are afraid to talk about, but we are going to go there. And today, the question is, my G's, since we're on the topic of, social media today, why are people hesitant to post their significant others on the gram?
Josh, go ahead.
Ring off.
No, let me go. Let me go because I'm gonna
Oh, yeah, ring off.
tell the
Will.
Willie,
I'm
go
gonna tell
ahead.
the
Willie,
real.
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna tell the
Willie,
real.
go ahead. Willie, go
Because-
ahead.
Be real, Will.
Because and I'm gonna speak strictly from a man's perspective and kind of from a woman's, because they don't want to cut off their other possible options. They don't want to ring the bell yet.
Bingo.
On some real nigga shit, they do not want to ring the bell yet, and y'all ain't shit for that. It's low key.
Let me get more wine.
Low key genius. But if y'all committed, like if y'all over 70%, like y'all like this person, go ahead and post them. Give them some validation, because like what's the 5 things for love or whatever, the 5 affirmations or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know.
Give them that.
I wouldn't know either.
I wouldn't
It's like
know.
give them that affirmation. What the fuck is that called? It's called the 5 love languages. Yeah. Some people, which is unfortunate that you need validation through a social media post. It's very unfortunate, but some people need that. And if you rocks with them like that, then go ahead, post a little pic. I don't even blur them out or some shit. I don't know.
Hey,
But some people want that.
I'm gonna sound sus here because I don't really post. Whenever I've been in a relationship, I didn't post anybody.
Mm-hmm.
My reasoning is that I'm a private dude. Like, you guys know me. Brendan knows me. Like, Brendan, like, I've had so many situations where I'm like, yo, Brendan, don't post me, bro. Don't do that.
And I
It's like I don't like my business being out there, right? It's not anything shady because we're out in public together, right? Like, people see me with you all the time. It doesn't like
we hold hands.
there's no question.
Like,
There's
we
no
hold hands,
questioning
bitch.
that. Like,
What more do you need?
I'm just a private person on these things. I rarely post to begin with,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I'm also kind of an awkward person. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to.
Yeah, man.
Stop.
Yeah, social anxiety. Social anxiety is
bro.
real.
Stop.
Yeah, and
Stop
real
pressuring
quick,
me.
OP.
You can post me. That's fine. You can post me. I'm just not gonna. I just don't really post to begin with.
So what happens if you're in a situation your girl insists? She says, "OP, I know you're a private guy, but for me, I would just really
if
appreciate."
she's like, please post me. I'll be like, all right, bro. If this is like cementing that I claim you, and you think that this is me claiming you, if that's what it is, then I would do that. But I don't want to hear anything else after that. Like, I don't want to hear anything else because I've done what you need to feel validated by. Don't bother me about anything else ever again, please.
Or she low key wants you to cut off all your hoes.
Yeah, but I understand that point of view where it's like, oh, he's not posting me because he wants it to seem as though
what you gonna do if you actually got a roster of 5, on the sideline, and you don't even know where you going with this one girl that's
Roster
telling you
of
to post
5?
her.
God damn. Holy fuck.
Well,
allegedly, I don't have a roster of 5. I don't have a.
Black men don't-
You got 5. If you got 5, you got a
I
starting 5. You are a dog.
Yeah, I don't have
You're
a
a
starting
dog.
five.
All right, I'm gonna speak on the average man. And B, shut your ass up, because the average man got at least 2, especially if you're not for sure about somebody.
I'm below average.
This is a hypothetical, motherfucker. All right, you got 2 on the side that you've been dealing with previous to the one that wants you to post her on social media, but you know that she wants you to post her, so that way you can let those other 2 know. Do you post her or don't you?
See, I won't be in that situation because having to like micromanage 3 people is just too much for me, man.
Micromanage.
That's
This
fair.
nigga sound like a manager.
That's fair.
That's just too much. That's just too much. I gotta be careful how I move. I gotta be careful how I do. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not living honestly at that point, and I don't want to live like that.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary stress.
It's unnecessary. Yeah.
If you want to go do that, go on the Bachelorette or go on the Bachelor. You'll get your
Back to Love Island or
20,
something.
20 hoes ass.
Yeah,
No, real talk, bro. Honestly, dating is dating. It is what it is. And if you let the people know, honestly, like, yo, I got about 2 or 3 in the tuck, just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Then there's no problem with that. But when it comes to like
Hold
posting your
on.
girl,
How many women have you told that you had about 2 or 3 in the tuck?
In the tuck.
I plead the fifth.
Ah,
In the tuck.
Continue.
I don't really be
Go
doing
ahead.
that though. I don't really be on that. But
Continue.
like, there's people where like they're just ashamed of the person that they're with. They're just ashamed of them. Like,
shame.
let's keep it up. Let's keep it a bean.
Yeah.
You're not.
So why are you with
confident.
them?
No, I'll tell you why. Because they're safe.
Wow.
Because they're not going nowhere. Because I'm that nigga.
That's some sociopathic shit right there.
No, but
Yeah,
like people
that
really,
is.
bro. People really do that. We have people that literally had a girl for months on end. We ain't never seen her. We ain't never seen him. Because they just don't feel comfortable enough of letting the world know that I'm with this person. And maybe they're just
or they believe in discretion and privacy.
which is cool too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just think that if you don't post your person, you're either scared of maybe someone taking her away from you, taking her or him away from you. Number one. Number two, they're ugly. just call it how it is, my nigga. We're not sugarcoating
love
nothing,
them,
bro.
You love them, but they ugly. You love
but
them,
they ugly, but they
Yep.
do so much for you, but they ugly.
But they ugly.
Damn.
Yep.
Three,
you ain't gonna get them likes.
Three, they're just ratchet as hell. Their reputation is just ratchet. It just screams like ew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that too. Or four, you just got hella hoes and you don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Men and females do the same thing men do too, bro. And in this generation, females are the new males. No cap. They are doing whatever the hell they want to do. And at the same time, let's keep it a bean. Everyone is living equally as far as these relationships go. People are doing what they want to do. Man and women. They want to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
And I just kind of feel like if you can't post your significant other, like to OP's point, like if you're a private person, I understand that because social anxiety is a motherfucker. Like you don't want motherfuckers knowing your business. I don't even like that, bro. I only cater to the people that I know, that I want to keep up with, that want to keep up with me, and that's it. But I don't want to put my business out to niggas that I don't know because I don't know what your intentions are. So
Right.
But
I just kind of feel
we don't have to name any names, B. We don't have to name any names, right? But we remember what happened the last time you posted a girl on the gram, okay? And what happened? What happened?
They assumed that was my girl.
And why? And is that why you took it down?
Hell yeah.
See what I'm saying? So like, see what I'm talking about? You're talking about like.
Did you have strong feelings for that girl, or was it just a
hell not?
She was just a friend.
It was just a good picture. I was looking fly. She was looking fly. We're homies. We always look out for each other. That's it. We've never done nothing with each other. Nothing. But like people were arguing in my freaking comments about
arguing.
Yeah. Like someone said a comment, right? And they were like, bro, you need to chill out, bro. Like, bro, dead ass.
Really?
Dead
Chill out
ass.
about what? Chill out about what?
Just chill out about like that. Is this your girl? Like asking a blatant question like that. You couldn't just hit my DM and be like, yo, is this your girl, bro?
That brings us
like
back to discretion.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Like when I post a girl, all the comments are arguing like, wait, isn't Josh gay? I could have sworn Josh was gay. I knew Josh was gay. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn. Yeah, y'all couldn't have done this in my DM. Y'all couldn't have talked to me.
Damn. I have feelings too.
In front of my girl.
You gotta cut the comments off.
I'm like, bro, I tagged her, dog. What you talking about?
She sees these comments too.
She sees it. She's hurt too, just like me. See, I think it's just wild. Like, you know, when you post things, that might be a part of like the whole discretion thing. Like where when you post things, you leave it up to everyone's opinion, right? Because everyone thinks they have an opinion on everything they see on social media. So as soon as you post a girl, what happened to be, people start commenting, I know y'all, blah, 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 blah. So the people like OP are just like, I don't even want to bother with it. And I think like for me, like the situations I've been in have been like, I could tell that the person I was with needed that validation. I think we kind of talked about it earlier. And it's kind of tough when you know they want you to post to get that validation. Yeah. And then it's like, damn, like, do I really want to give it to them? You know what I mean? Like, do I need to give them that validation, or is this something we should probably like handle?
Right.
Facts.
It's like,
that's-
yo, I've taken you around my friends, like my best friends. Like we've
What more
chopped
do
it
you
up with my
want?
best friends.
Yeah.
We've
What more
all
do
hung
you
out.
want?
Like,
the people that I'm close to
yeah,
know who
if-
you are,
yeah,
you know.
exactly.
And,
If I didn't fuck with you, you wouldn't
My
even
mama
reach out.
knows who you are. That's all you need to know.
and that shit is really a slippery slope because you post
Right.
them once and they expect every event, every function y'all go to, always got to be a picture of y'all to where
Facts.
they want to fill your IG page. It's like, no, it ain't even like that. I'm not even that type of nigga. And then it's an issue when you have to address that. And then, you know, that's a whole nother story. But
Because
like I
honestly,
said, it's a slippery slope.
like if my mom knows who you are, I love my mom. Like
Good.
if my mom knows who you are, you mean something to me.
Yeah, you
Period,
solid.
bro. You're
Yeah.
solid. You're in. You're. That's what is going on. Like my mama knows who you are.
They
That's
should
all
need
you need
no
to know.
further validation after they
Thank
meet our
you.
moms.
Thank you.
know.
Thank you, man. Like you don't need anything else, man. But it is what it is. People want to do it. You know, people want validation for other girl. Yo, people. Let's be real. People really want validation in regards to these relationships because they want to know that no one else can have you but me. You know what I'm saying? People want to know, like, and bro, let's keep it a bean. We know who the competition is. Regardless if you look at it or not, you know who's who.
Mhm.
And you want these people to know that, yo, this person is off limits. That's me. You're not getting it. You're not touching them. That's all me, G. So, you know, it comes to that point where it's just like, when is enough enough? But it is what it is, man.
And like we're a product of our environment. And like in regards to the women that we deal with, all they know is social media. They just want to sniff that shit up. They want to eat that validation. They want to get approval from their friends and shit. And it's the world we live in. We just got to know how to maneuver and, you know, address those issues.
Facts. You don't need
Yeah.
that shit, man.
I think it's important for everyone to really take a really deep look into how they interact with social media, and whether or not it is good for their mental psyche. You know, if it's helping them or if they're too reliant on it, and how they can kind of curtail the things that they find themselves being too dependent on, and in every aspect. Because I know that I have an issue with it as well. Like I'm on my phone all the time. You know,
Yeah. Facts.
so I think it's important for everyone to just take a look at how you interact with social media and how you interact with other people on social media.
Right.
But yeah, I love that segment. Want to thank all of you guys at home for listening. This is the Elephant in the Room podcast, where we make common sense comment again. Josh, Will, Brennan, appreciate you, brothers.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
All you at home, thank you for tuning in again. God
Yes,
bless you
sir.
all.
Appreciate
Have a good
y'all.
week.
Cash only. The money is counted, these niggas they doubted, these diamonds is shouting, I'm whipping her out. The money is neat, little baby a freak, she flew to the beach, we stay for a week.